What I want you to do, take your left hand off the neck. Okay, get a good palm mute, right? Like about right in here, okay, like that. And pick a little bit on each string so that you can find out if there are gaps in your mute. So, right? You should be able to pick each one, have it go back to silent. Without it starting to aggravate all the other strings. So try to pick just using your right hand here and mute. Keep your left hand off of it. That way you'll basically find out where there are gaps, if there are any, in your mute, and you can adjust your hand accordingly. Because what we get into the habit of doing is muting the high strings basically here with our left hand when we're playing. The problem that causes is when you go to play an open string lick, and we have several in boot camp, all of a sudden you start hearing all this string noise because the left hand isn't there to help. So I want you to get your right hand mute as good as you can get it, so that really you don't need the left hand involved. And your best bet is to try and flatten your palm like this to get a flat, straight edge like this, and then lean your pick over. And that's where your pick point is, right? Somewhere in here. Now my palm here on the mute, it stays there pretty much all the time. Now, if I want to, I can lift just a little bit if I'm playing an open chord or something, but it's still right above it. So I can just drop it right back down if I need it, right? Also, it allows you to play licks that have quick on-off mutes. So you can vary your mute very quickly with no gap in between the time, right? It allows you to have a much more dynamic type of play and gives you a lot more control over what's happening over here, because you don't have to worry about fret noise, string noise, because your right hand is pretty much taking care of it all. Give that a shot.